Okay, so there's a few things that we gotta do for this video because of other bullshit that happened. No, you're fine. Not now. I just went live. Because we tried to film GTA one night and shit went. Where's the troublemaker? Well, Nab decided to step on the power cord, and then the internet just randomly went out, and other bullshit happened. And my butt is in trouble.
Why?
So, I believe I told you I finished my pop collection, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would give Nap special treatment because she can't deal with the other cats.
Right.
By, you know, putting food and water where she preferred to be. Well, Maya just jumps up, knocks down her food and water, and gets water all over my big Carnage Pop.
Oh.
So now there's water damage on the box. Now I was like, well, you just dropped the value if I ever planned on selling this, which I'm not because Carnage.
Right.
But it just... I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I was fine with Nap jumping up on it to get up. I assume you also pulled up the stream.
Yes, I have my moderator page open.
I hate that it counts me.
Yep.
What? So first off, if you guys wondering what we're doing, we're heading to the boat. This is our third day getting an item. You can visit once a day and get an item. It's a pirate outfit.
Thank you.
You have to go once a day because there's 7 pieces. I don't know how long it's lasting. That's a good question.
Not much longer. It goes for a total of 30 days. And it's on day 15 or 16, I think.
So we have to get on every day now, technically.
Not every day, but...
No, because it just started last week.
I don't know, dude.
So it might, by Thursday or Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, it'd be 14 days. I just want to do it because I want to see if the power hat's worth my time. Where is it? Oh, I feel it. There it is. The car just showed up.
It is, in fact, a tricorn hat.
Okay, then yes, I want the tricorn hat. Okay, so there's a few things we need to show. We need to show a round of the go-kart game in deathmatch. We need to show the new stunt races they added. And then I want to do tiny races because I think that is something else. Also, Jordy, I need to say something.
We're not doing any more.
Yeah, no. Some of them were good. And some of them you just can't... I feel like... Trollbox 1 was good. Trollbox, I think 10 and 9 were good. The drop one was actually really good. That one was really good. But some of your ideas... I mean, I get that you're trying to troll. I saw them more as a puzzle. But a lot of your ideas... There's certain... checkpoints should be positioned in areas, and that's my main thing, is that you would use all the checkpoints in an area, and then it'd just be tedious to get back to that one spot. Like, I think it was 8 or 9 where you had the loops. It was just tedious getting back up and trying to do that jump instead of having a checkpoint in the pipe.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my problem, is that you should have spread the checkouts. I mean, I think you have 100 checkpoints to use. I don't know how many you have to use, but you could have put checkpoints in areas where it was tedious to get to. And I noticed that tediousness happened more. I mean, we didn't do like 2 or 3 or 11, but that tedious seemed to happen in like 5 to 9. And that kind of just made us say we're done. So, to do this, let's go to deathmatch and get one of those go-karts things going. Nope. What's the wrong thing? And it's cart something, unless you already found it.
No, I haven't been looking, but
I got one.
Crash.
Cart crash.
Yeah, that's the one.
And so I did this when we tried to do an episode 10, but technical difficulties. We'll do last man standing, 10 minutes. Or better yet, yeah, we'll just do 10 minutes. So before we try to take each other out, I will be showing you guys each power up if we can show it. And then we try to murder each other. Both go-karts are allowed, so you can use the free one, unless you have the $1 million one. So I will pull out. That looks bronze as fuck. No, I want my free mode. I'm digging my racing outfit. So I pulled out my modern one for this.
I want the classic.
So this is a different map than last time. I'm really questioning if you can wall ride. Okay. So this one, I forgot how to use power-ups.
L3.
Oh. So I just place the kinetic mine. Shut is your boost. Oh, I just took damage there. Oh, apparently you have an ammo bar for— oh my god!
Sasquatch.
And puts an electric beam around you. Oh, actually, shut is your boost, which is shitty as hell. You got rockets. I don't know. Well, that's suicide. And this is why I don't like shut, because it could shoot you off the ramp. Or shoot you off the course. Can you stop giving me shut? Silver, come here. This one I need you to show off. Come here. I promise it won't kill you. So, Silver, show that you can drive right now. I said show that you can drive. Now drive over the thing I just laid. So that right there is an EMP mine. So in other words, he can't drive for a little bit. Makes him an easier target. Does that do damage to you?
I don't think so.
Shut is a pain in the ass. So amped, if I'm right, charges up your bullets with the electric power.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, there's the tank. Sasquatch is a monster truck that just killed me. Thanks, terrible.
God damn it.
Wanna play chicken?
Oh, hell, I haven't seen this one before.
What is it?
Slick mine.
Wanna play chicken? Come up top on the other side. Go to the other side, we'll play chicken. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that actually legit hurt.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm at like a quarter health.
You got another power up? Let's play chicken again. Hey, no tank. This is chicken, sir. Supposed to line up and drive at each other. What?
I still have survived that. How did that miss? That was point blank. What the fuck?
What?
I want to know how much damage these do before you kill me. Or Shut's gonna kill me. Like I said, Shut's gonna kill me. So that's technically it. I'm sad that I didn't get to show the tank, but Silver did.
Yep.
But that's my issue. I don't... The shot really makes that unplayable, I feel. That's why I wish there was a way to drop power-ups.
You were able to switch between them.
Yeah, but then you just have shut taking up a power-up. I like the game mode, but it's not what I wish they did with the...
Died. And it doesn't charge over here.
What do you mean it doesn't charge your phone?
It doesn't charge my phone.
Then plug my phone in over there. It should charge mine. Is it charging mine?
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it dead?
There. It's charging. Okay. Free mode. Use my phone.
Watch video.
Use my phone.
I'm so lightheaded. I don't have value. My life just sucks right now. Everything is really awful.
Use my phone. Shoot. I don't know how to turn your phone on.
It's already dead.
I don't know how long it's going to take to charge, though. Is it even charging? There's supposed to be a lightning bolt, right? Now we're going to do tiny races, which I believe is a adversary mode. On your watch?
Yeah.
Can't you just send the power to your phone?
No.
Is your phone turning on?
No.
Then why is the Apple symbol there?
I can't charge this off my phone. I gotta charge it on this mobile charger, which I have here. But
2 rounds.
how much of a pain in the butt? Yes. I'm tired of this BS, man. I'm just trying to breathe and live my life. And I can't even do that because things are eating at me. Plus there's a gross band-aid on the bed.
Where?
On this pillow.
Where on this pillow?
On the top. Don't put it on my tissue. Don't put it on my tissue.
There, I got rid of the band-aid. I did not put it on your tissue. No, I did not. I did not put it on your tissue. No, I didn't. It's just my band-aid. Calm down. I think your phone just tried powering on. Your phone's on. With 2%. What? Guess I'll be a orange team. Possibly. Well, there's only 2 of us. So there's power-ups. This is a top-down racing simulator. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna go boom. Oh. I go boom. Oh, god damn it. Not again. I'm not gonna catch up in time. It's so hard to drive with a top-down view because you don't know how far things stick out. No! That's bull! I can't even fix my car. I hate you so much right now. You suck. The hell? What was that? That you got? Can't even hear him.
Sorry, my mic was off. I got turned into a ramp buggy. Oh god. Oh god.
You looked so different on my screen when you got turned into a rat buggy.
My screen too.
Oh.
Monsieur.
Oh.
Monsieur. Oh god, what happened? Bye.
I like the music for this. It's good. No!
You did that to your damn self.
No. What did it touch? Do you want more? Here, let me get you some. Just take it with you.
Don't throw it at my face.
I did not throw it at your face. I was trying to throw it near you.
Throw that away.
Huh?
Throw that away. It's in your hand. Throw it away.
Oh, okay. So, what's your opinion on that, sir?
Not too bad.
Now we're gonna do the races.
A lot of it, but it's alright.
Well, would you play with other people instead of just no? Would you? I mean, as of now, with it being ×3 for everything, would you play it with other people?
Excuse me.
No.
I'm right here.
No.
No? Okay.
What?
I was like, excuse me, I'm right here. No? Okay.
No, I was talking to Silver.
No, you said with other people, and I was like, excuse me, I'm right here.
Well, I was talking about randoms.
Although if you would give me the white PlayStation, my dad would also be here.
You had the right. You're talking about this one?
Mhm.
I need this to play SAO and other things.
You would just borrow it for GTA, Jesus Christ.
And then let's do...
G'day,
You know
boss.
what?
This
Play with randos. Don't be
No.
one. I'll sell my account.
Would you play if it was a full lobby of our friends, like you, me, Mia, and other people that we know, would you play it with them?
I mean, if it's friends, sure. But I wouldn't do things like that with randoms.
So yes, he would play with friends. I think the first time I played it, yeah, it was with randos. Okay. So we tried to do these stunt races last time. These are the new ones that we were going to give our reviews on. We've done them twice now, but we had issues. So this is our third time doing them. I'm going to turn off restricted. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Confirm settings. Close. From last job. All from last job. So these were the new stunt races. I don't know when they're added. I want to say they're added with the Tinder update because that's when I noticed them. They could have been added sooner than that. So correct me if I'm wrong.
I have no idea.
I don't think you're the viewer, sir.
Well, according to your analytics page here, yes I am.
So, I am going to try. I want to do the trophy truck.
Okay.
So usually I use my own cars for these. I just wanted to see what happened. So technically it just turns off the option to use custom vehicles.
I forgot the trophy truck was the one with the giant ass.
Is a giant ass a problem, sir?
No. Just I forgot that this is what that was.
You have a problem with the trophy truck being thick?
I just said no.
I'm just trying to have someone draw. I'm just trying someone draw you with a very feminine trophy truck porn. If I put it out there, there's gonna be Rule 34 of it. Just wait.
Y'all got problems.
That we try to make your life miserable?
I mean, that's an effect thereof, yes. Also, I fell off the track.
It's also great if I turn it into merch and people buy the merch. I still want to do a throne controllers panel.
What?
So technically, it's a panel where it's a game show.
Okay.
Where name what's on this game show, name the silhouette of that character, challenge Silver, Spooky and Sweet, or Cinder to a game. Or beat Silver in a round of Smash, beat Cinder in a round of Mario Kart. Something like that.
Okay.
But most questions are, when did this game come out? What was the first game to have DLC? Like, it's not easy things, it's challenging things. But the term for it is called a throne controller panel.
Okay. Never heard that. Okay.
Well, that's what the Runaway guys call it, is a throne controller panel. Other people do it, but they probably use a different name. But I know it as a throne control panel. And what do you think?
Yeah, that could be fun.
I mean, we'll have a guy in there that sees how the panel does and see if it's something. If it does good, they'll ask us to bring it back next year and stuff like that.
Oh, I did get in contact with an artist. He did start my art.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, he's sick right now, so he might not be able to do much more until next week.
That's fine though, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not in a rush.
The thing is, you got someone.
Yeah.
Which means you can get back to making content and have stuff ready when that stuff is done.
Yep.
Which means you have stuff saved up for the days that I don't feel like doing anything. Guess one question is, are streams going to be a thing?
I don't intend to stream it, just because I don't really have time for that.
I mean, like, the things we do together. Or is that going to just be on my channel mainly?
I mean, I might stream when you stream, but I don't know.
Like, I mean, that could always come later, though.
Yeah.
I think mine came a year after my channel. Ow. Ow. I had this, and then with how thick the trophy truck is, it just went down. You gotta be kidding me.
Bye.
Why? Why does everything, every point-to-point stunt track lead to suicide? Oh, also this video, we have a test to do.
Oh. Bye.
So I'll explain the story. I don't remember the video, but I'll explain the story while you're buying a body, modding it, and set up the race. Or should I explain it now?
Do we want to do it with body unmodified first?
It's not unmodified. which you could get by just picking the body, and then you could do it again with a modified body that you own. It's just better if you own it, so we could switch, so we don't have to leave and modify it again.
Makes sense.
Should I explain it now, or should I wait?
I would wait until we're done with these and when I'm busy on the thing.
Okay, right now while I pick my car, I want you guys to take the time and pause the video before this level starts, or skip this part, or come back after about 2 minutes, because seizure warning right now. So I brought the closest thing to a Bugatti. I don't know what Silver's using.
I'm using the R-Talk.
I need to find out how much that car is, because that car actually has some nice speed to it. But I don't think it's going to beat the Bugatti.
Probably not.
No, we got the spoiler up now, so yeah, there's definitely no way of beating it. Well, okay, there's an invisible wall on this platform. And the fine thing about my Bugatti is it's actually painted silver with a blue stripe down the middle, so it kind of looks like something silver would drive with the paint style. Oh, I wish I knew. So I played some CTR last night.
Alright.
Forgot how tedious that shit is.
In terms of...
Getting Wampa coins.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember what I used to do with it. Because I finally bought Baby Cortex last night. But I remember, oh yeah, I do this only on the weekends because of Wampa coins.
Right.
Which I kind of wish they did something for Crash 4 in that game. In a way.
Nice little cross-promotion deal.
Yeah, like a small Grand Prix for Crash 4 or something, you know? And everyone thinks they're gonna make what's the second CTR, a remake of that. But like, yeah, I was like, why would they do Nitro Kart or Tag Team Racing? I mean, technically you got it.
Tag Team Racing maybe, but the Nitro Kart, they've already remade the tracks, and the bosses are
I mean, if
outside of
they
the
were,
adventure mode, there's no reason for them to remake Nitro Kart.
I mean, the only way they would do that is they gave us a Nitro Kart update to the CTR.
They're not doing that. That game is out of development.
Also, Toys for Bob's doesn't exist anymore, if I remember correctly.
That's not what I heard, but okay.
Something happened with Toys for Bob's, or why they can't do. Something happened that they can't.
For Activision, and right now, one of the big things they have to work on for Activision is Call of Duty and some other titles. They don't have time for another crash at this time. It is possible that someday they will be assigned to another crash.
Crash Bash.
The last person to make a supposed insider statement basically said Toys for Bob is not making the next Crash game. Don't expect anything anytime soon in general from anyone. But when it's time, look out for Phoenox and Theory Visions.
I say a Crash Bash remake.
As long as it has online like CTR, that'd be cool.
Yeah, CTR. Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, it'd still have a adventure mode, but at least make the car mode a bit more controllable than it was in that real Crash Bash, because that was hard to do.
Right.
Online multiplayer, online co-op. That's what we want. Opinion of opinion of the last track. I forgot that we were supposed to give our opinions.
Yeah, that's alright.
I like it, but it's not a track I would say I enjoy.
Yeah, not particularly.
I don't enjoy a lot of the off-road tracks. This one I love, but that's just because I like using supercars. Ooh, new best lap, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. What's your opinion on this track, sir?
I like it. It is a bit of a seizure warning, but
Not as bad as some of the tracks that we used to find.
I mean, yeah, like fucking the Turbo Tube.
That was an interesting track, though. No, I'm gonna bring something back. Because it needs the love.
Your X80.
Fuck yeah. I spent $2 mil on this car. I want to get the $2 mil out.
How many races you've done with that thing? I'm pretty sure the paper is that
What's up, bro? For some reason, I feel like I have that car after seeing it now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Called the Thrax?
No, this is the R-Talk.
Artok?
The Thrax was the first podium vehicle ever, and we both fucking got that.
I got that on the first day, too.
I know.
And then I kept getting the car, like, every single day after, and I was like, the fuck?
Right?
Just enjoy this lead you have, because you're gonna lose it. Turns. My weakness. If you beat this,
I'm here to have fun.
if you beat this car, I won't question everything. I mean, the only times that you have beaten this car is because of turns. Oh, that drift. But drifts hurt with this car too. I'm pretty sure if there was like a very long straight shot, I'd catch up.
Oh yeah.
But these turns are just... It's the turns with the X80 Proto's worst nightmare.
Just a terrible driver. That's something that we determined a long ass time ago.
Yeah, and then you were using the X80 Proto against me for a while. This was the car I used a lot. And I just became a god at turns with this thing. Also, me having second, or falling into second was my kind of falling far behind you was my fault because I took some of the turns slow because I was like, I don't have my turning skills like I used to. Too basic. That's my only problem with this track. It's too basic of a track.
Yeah. It's very
I'll give it the like that it deserves, but it's too basic.
I mean, realistically, there needs to be basic tracks to not have a monotony. But
I feel like there's a lot of basic tracks for stunt races.
I mean, yeah.
This is muscles. I don't know what to use for this because I like my Phoenix.
Oh shit. Okay, let's do this.
What are you doing it with?
The Dominator GTT.
Okay, I'll use the more modern Dominator, and we'll see what's true if the modern Dominator is better than the GTT. Now, by the way, this is all stock. But it's a modern car.
And this is a fully modded car.
God damn, that thing got speed.
That was a turbo boost.
Oh.
I almost always get the turbo boost.
Well, someone needs to stop playing racing games for a little bit, don't they?
I did. I was playing nothing but Guild Wars for like 6 months.
Well, also this race, I mean, the racing boost on this is a bit finicky, I feel.
Yeah.
Because I've done like every racing trick for it, and okay, I feel like the GTT is a better muscle car at this.
Sure feels like it.
I'll know because I'm playing with the normal Dominator, and its fucking abilities are terrible. This thing just wants to drift.
Impressively, the GTT does
Like, when I first raced with that car, before I actually owned it, that thing has amazing handling.
not. It does. I like it a lot.
Does it replace your baby though?
I mean, no.
It doesn't replace your baby?
Not yet.
I feel like you need to give that baby some love.
Talking about my tornado, yeah?
No, we're talking about your fucking ruiner.
Oh, I guess.
We spent 2 days looking for that fucking car.
I know. And I haven't used it in ages.
And you're like, oh yeah, it's so good and it was fast and everything. And then it's just like, used it for like a few races that were muscle base. Never
Okay,
touched
so,
again.
like, here's the thing. I was super happy with that car in story mode because that helped me get away from, get away with heist. First heist in story mode, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have this car online because holy shit, it's an amazing car. But then you take it to an actual race, and it's like, oh, it's actually not very good.
You beat my Phoenix a few times. You beat my Phoenix a few times with it, so you gotta give props for that. And Phoenix is harder to find than a Ruiner.
I know. As soon as we found the fucking Ruiner, it started spawning everywhere, all the time. You still rarely ever see a Phoenix.
Because I remember I drove that Phoenix all the time looking for your Ruiner, because I was like, well, what happens if I drive a muscle car for me? And I mean, every car that I found, because the Ruiner looks so much like a Phoenix.
Yeah, it does. We had that problem a lot.
That's why I stopped driving the Phoenix out in public. Because you would run up and go, oh, I found it. Phoenix, never mind. Oh, I found it. Phoenix, never mind.
Yep. Ah, those were the days. Okay, here's a question for you. I'm sure this has been asked before, but what is one game that you would want to play for the first time again?
Man, like with the knowledge I have now, or just like no knowledge of the game?
For the first time again, so you have no idea what you're doing. You know, your first ever experience with it. You might have a little pre-knowledge from research, but you've never played it before.
It would have to be Silent Hill 2 or 3.
Okay.
Only because, and I mean, the reason why I lean towards Silent Hill 2 more, and it's not just because it holds a special spot in my heart, it's just because the first time running into Pyramid Head, or Red Pyramid thing is the correct term, it's unexpected and you don't know what it is, and you don't know, like, if it's something you're going to encounter fairly often. You don't know if it's a normal enemy, you don't know if it's a boss, you don't know, like, it's just something, once you see him, you don't know, like, what it's going to do. You don't know what to do if you encounter it, if it is encounterable, stuff like that, and just, there's so many things in that game that you question, like, can I do this? Can I not? Type of thing. And that's just, and then it's the same thing with 3. I mean, I'd love, to be honest, I would love to play any Silent Hill game again for the first time. But that's just me.
Makes sense.
Okay. since you asked me that question, what's yours?
I think the one game that I would want to replay for the very first time would be Kingdom Hearts.
That's a good one.
Just because you don't expect that. You go into it and you're like, okay, this is gonna be some silly ROM, it'll be great. And then you get down to it and you're like, oh shit. This ain't your classic Disney no more.
Now, are you just saying the first Kingdom Hearts or like the entire series?
I mean, I think specifically Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. To be honest, if I was gonna, I mean, I am planning to do Kingdom Hearts for my channel,
Same.
but I'm gonna record it because 3, like I was straight up like down to stream 3 all the way through, and once I found out there's block scenes, I was like, fuck. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just record it. It's why some games I try to play it before I, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to redo God Eater. The first one anyways. Because of all the block scenes, I'd love to restart SAO because of the blocked anime intro, but if you know the original SAO intro, that being blocked doesn't matter.
I'd have to go back and check, but I think I completely cut that out of my video on my channel because A, it's just so long, and B, it would be immediately caught by
Copyright.
by the copyright.
Because you were monetary at the time.
Yeah, because they allowed you to do that. Not that I got anything out of it, but you know. And now it wouldn't matter because you have to meet all these metrics before you can monetize, which is fine. That makes sense.
If I make money, I want it to be through Twitch. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I only have 7 followers at this point, but I feel like over the time, and me being a bit more active on Twitch like I am now than I was when I started, but I also had problems with Twitch when I started GTA.
I do remember that.
So I said, fuck it, I'll just stream on YouTube. And now that, I'm doing more on Twitch, like, I still need to finish Ratchet and Clank and stuff, but I'm doing more of my newer things on Twitch, and putting it over to YouTube. The only things that, well, I feel like if I'm streaming it, it's definitely going to be on Twitch at this point. But anything I have to record is just gonna go straight to YouTube.
I mean, that's logical.
And originally, when I brought it up to you that, hey, I'm just gonna do the ongoing things on Twitch. Yeah, that sounded like a good idea, but then I was like, I have a PS5. There's games I haven't played. There's games people will love to still watch. Do I feel like but I think there's 2 streams, maybe 3, but I think it's 2 streams. Dark Souls 2 and SAO I will finish on YouTube, just because that's where they started.
Makes sense.
And moving it over to Twitch does not seem fair.
I don't know. That's your channel.
I'm like 20 some odd videos into freaking SAO.
Right.
Start 20 some odd video over here that people that actually watch me will be like, the fuck? What the hell did I miss?
Right.
Straight, I haven't streamed that in a long time. To me, I feel like it's really the gameplay. Like, I can only handle so much of it before I can, like, I can't continue playing it. I can only handle so much and then continue.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I definitely agree.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna restart and do it over, but if you do, I say just do segments, upload like a segment, and then come back and upload. I'd say do it as a break game, you know, take a break from your main stuff and do that. But also, you could do more. You don't have to worry about, you know, doing, you know, so much recording. Especially with what you're doing post commentary.
Yeah.
Not pre-com or during commentary, which I do. But,
Right.
so I mean, maybe it won't be as bad. I'm not saying the gameplay got any better, but I'm just saying doing that game probably won't be as bad.
I can absolutely say that the gameplay did not get any better.
Oh, it's not going to get better.
Like, that game was legitimately made for the Vita, and when they upscaled it to
PSP.
the PS4, whatever.
I don't know what I want to do for this.
I've only got one solid option, so I'm taking it.
What is it?
My Casco.
Casco?
Yeah.
No, I want to take my custom Corket.
Alright. But, yeah, I was thinking that I would have my good save file with, you know, the stupid OP weapons in the cloud, and then use and not allow it to upload the new one, and just play a new file until I catch up.
Or,
and then just take.
I give you OP weapons from my account at the beginning of the game. Re-download it, and since upload it to the cloud first, give you the weapons, and then re-download my save file from the cloud, so you have an easier time. But I mean, like I said, it's your channel. If you want to do it that way, that's your choice.
I would be perfectly fine doing that, and I would just be straight up at the beginning of videos saying, hey, I received broken weapons because the game kind of sucks. But I started it on the last channel, so I'm going to start it again here, and I'm going to finish it here. I might even platinum it on. God, what a terrifying thought.
Well, I mean, and then download your old save file and then so forth, you know?
Yeah.
Once you get to that point. Which means you don't have to work with the girls as much.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I don't show that because that's just boring as shit. Controller died?
Yep.
But, I mean, you and I both don't show working with the girls because that's boring as shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's their quest, then that's a different story.
Right. Just doing the dialogue that makes no fucking sense because they had no care when translating it.
But, yeah, I mean, an interesting fact is, yes, it was, the hollow fragment part was made for the Vita, but the main core of that game, which is a completely different game.
Right, that was Infinity from PSP.
Yeah.
But, yeah. The fact that it started on PSP, then went to Vita, and then
That's because
scaled up to PS4 and was not redone. It was literally just a port. Yeah. So it feels like hacks the whole way through.
well, what bothers me with it the most is I got a PSP for that reason, to play the PSP game.
Yeah.
I had no clue what the fuck I was doing because it never got a full English translate. And I was like, maybe it's... And usually games don't get a full English translate because it was released American. You got a US release. And I was trying to figure out, there was never a US release of this game. And, you know, playing a bit more on the PS4 and playing what I did on the PSP, or PS Vita, I was like, oh my fucking god. I realized that. No, I realized that it was the freaking the reason why I didn't get fully translated is because Hollow Fragment, whatever the fuck it's called. It's called Hollow Fragment on the PlayStation 4. Is the American release of the PSP game.
Right, just with more content and a new girl.
Which, that Hollow Zone game part was supposed to be its own fucking game. Which they should have just done, but... I guess...
It was long enough to make it its own game. Like, legitimately, you can bang that out in 6 hours.
Yeah.
Or less.
Yeah, but that's what Miles Morales and... That's... I mean, there's an example for Miles Morales and Uncharted. Lost Legacy takes about 6 hours. Same with Miles Morales. If you're playing the story straight through, no exploring, none of that shit, it takes about 6 hours. Or less. Right? I don't know if you heard what I said.
No, my headphones died.
Okay, so what I was saying was, you said you could bang it out in 6 hours, right?
Or less.
Or less.
It was not a long segment.
Okay, ready for this?
Okay.
Remember when I was talking about Miles Morales and the Lost Legacy for Uncharted?
Yeah.
That's a good example.
Okay.
Because Miles Morales and Lost Legacy could take 6 hours. Or less, depending on how you play the game. And that's without, you know, exploring and searching for secrets and all that shit. That's just playing the game like a game, right?
Okay.
Yes, it could take 6 hours or less, but you can spend a lot of time in the Hollow area exploring, right?
Not really. Those maps are not really that big.
True.
There's only a couple maps where I would say exploring is a big thing, and one of those is the forest. That's about it.
True. But that's an example of how Miles Morales and Lost Legacy, how people felt like they should have been DLCs. But yeah, you can knock it out. But I mean, then you have all those quests that involve you going to the forest with your buddies.
I mean, yeah, but realistically, they could have done that in any section of the game.
True. Now, since you're doing that, are you gonna... I think you have Lost Song and Hollow... or Hollow Realization, if I'm correct.
I do. I think I also have Fatal Bullet.
Dude, Fatal Bullet's so good. Now, if you want a good SAO game, and you start at level 1, Alkalization.
As a game?
Yeah. You start at level 1 and work your way up. I mean, you do the same thing with Fatal Bullet, but that's a different situation.
Right.
And I swear to God, I could power and if you want to make Fatal Bullet easy, I know how to power level that shit.
I mean, that'll be a long ways off, because once I get around to 3 Hollow Fragment, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably not gonna touch the other SAO games for a while.
Well, it's like Real Hollow Fragment, fucking terrible. Lost Song, okay, it's a bit better, but still fucking terrible. Hollow okay, combat's really good. But it's not terrible. Fatal Bullet, okay, this game's fucking amazing.
I mostly say that just because I have a lot of RPGs that I want to do, so...
I do too. And with how long Hollow Realization...
Yeah.
How long Hollow Realization's taken me, I'm just like... I'm like... And it, I mean... I don't think you have the tendency I do.
Which is?
I don't move on until all side quests are done. In that area.
I tried to do that in a couple games, and I just keep burning myself out doing that, so I stopped doing that. If I see a side quest that's easy, or I think, oh, you know, I need some extra XP or whatever, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not going to complete every side quest in a given area in most games.
I do, and I've tried not to, but I think the only game I could possibly do that in is probably Skyrim. But that's just me saying that right now. But like, oh sweet. That last motorcycle track though, love it.
That's pretty solid.
Still gonna drive the Cypher.
Yep, dominating the Cypher.
Oh, I was kidding. You can drive the Cypher. I was kidding. I want this baby. I was gonna drive my Jester, but I don't know how far in it was, so I went with this.
Yeah, the first car that it pulled up, I was like, when did I get a Ballista? Fuck.
You got it when I think it was one of the free cars.
Oh. I've just been having that a lot lately, where it's like, where did I get this? When did I get this? Why did I get this?
I forgot what this track is called, but I want to call it the Hulk. Huh?
Bridge too far.
Oh. Wait, is this the track I think it is? If it is, then I'm going to straight up give my opinion of this track. It's the one I think it is. Unless that was a custom track I'm thinking of. Nope, it is. I like... This is the part of the track I mainly like.
Because it uses the bridge.
Just how it makes it like a little bridge jump.
That would be why it's called a bridge too far.
Yeah, but I mean like some tracks are called something and it makes no sense. I think one track was called a downward spiral, but there was no downward spiral. You just fell.
I mean, the downward spiral is
And then there's no track, yes I know.
well, it was a euphemism for depression.
Did you just have to make this like dark as fuck all of a sudden?
Someone brought up the name and said it doesn't mean anything.
I
Guess
was
what?
talking about the track, motherfucker.
Yeah, you said it doesn't mean anything in relation to the track. Guess what? The track's depressing as fuck. Therefore, the downward spiral.
Well then. Yeah, but I was like, yes, I know, but Downward Spiral is also an album name for Nine Inch Nails album name. You know what? I never understood that. Why do albums have names?
Because they're a collection and, you know, they're either a collection or a compilation where they tell a story in the case of concept albums. You know, it is a unifying thing to identify which album a song came from.
But, I mean, yes, yes, there are bands that turn their albums into stories.
Yeah, that's what a concept album is.
Like, what is it? Whatever the third album for Black Veil Brides was, because it had a movie that went with it. I forgot what that album was.
Oh, yeah.
But some albums, some CD albums don't tell a story.
Most don't, no. But they are a collection of songs that are typically within the same genre as you do as a band. And
Unless your
in some way have a connection.
agent makes you change who the fuck you are just because bullshit.
I mean, yes, that happens, but
Did you know the lead singer of Paramore is a lesbian?
I did not know that.
And her manager made her marry a man and change her type of music?
That's wow. That's highly illegal.
Because he wants her to be a good public image for the younger females out there.
Then be a lesbian. Be who you are. That is the best way to be a good public image.
He doesn't think it is.
Because that manager's a fucking dumbass. Obviously.
It's just sad that managers think they have all the power in the world to change who people are.
The thing is that they think that way because they get away with it. Because, you
Like
know,
what Britney's dad's done to her?
Exactly. I mean, in his case, it was all about money. He doesn't care about fame or fortune. He doesn't care about fame or recognition. He just wants the money. Which is why he's saying that in order to step down from the conservatorship, he wants to get paid off. Because, you know, once he steps down, he won't have access to any of her money anymore. So he wants that payment to get him going.
That's what makes me sad about people these days. But man, I wish I made $300 a day. Shit.
Right?
I just never understand why I'm paying bills daily in this game.
I don't think there's ever an in-game explanation for that, but it's basically there so that you can't just, you know...
Where you at?
I'm in the clouds.
Okay. So,
I'm loading at a dock of some kind.
we'll head to your auto shop. We'll buy a body and mod it there. Unless you find one on the street.
Just for the one. It's one legendary, right?
I think it's in Auto San Andreas Sports. But that's where 90% of the bikes are. That's why. Correct me if I'm wrong. So while you mod this bike, I'll explain the story.
I have to wait for it to get delivered anyway.
I want to go into your shop and chill. So, back in I want to say possibly season 2.
Sounds right.
Season 2 to season 4, somewhere in that area. Just to give you a broad perspective. Episode I don't remember off the top of my head. I do apologize. But
wake up already.
So at one point, there was a day I think Silver was at work, or Silver wasn't feeling well, or Silver didn't want to play. I don't remember the situation. I think you were at work though, and it was my day off, and Slick's like, "Hey, you want to play GTA?" I was like, "Sure." So I streamed a video with Slick, if you guys remember him. He joined about season 2, between season 4, somewhere in that area. Well, I was doing races with Slick because we were just chit-chatting. Usually when we chit-chat, we do races. Well, on, I believe the stunt track 45 Degrees. I believe that's the name of the stunt track. I may be wrong. I'll remember the stunt track one. I'll remember the name once I see it. Well, I was doing the Citaro, which Silver and I have determined the fastest bike in the game.
At least at that time, I don't know about now.
At that time. I don't think there's a bike that's faster than it at this time, to my knowledge. Unless they're releasing a tuner bike, but I don't know.
That would be interesting.
So, back before the Shitaro came out and Silver and I were doing biker missions, I used a Body 801 because it was a fairly fast bike. It was a good bike. And Silver was using his Double T, which is a bit faster than a Body 801, but it's a good bike. Somehow, I was confused on how Slick beat me. So we're going to do a test and see with Silver's Body 801. He's going to mod this one fully, to the max. Hopefully change the paint, then makes it more his style. So when we go do the race the first time, he's just going to grab the stock body from the shop, from the race area. We're going to do a the leaning test, he's going to try to do the leaning test. I'm going to drive it without doing the leaning. Technically recreate the scenario. Because for some reason, I don't see a way a body can beat a Shitaro. And when I told Silver this that day, because I think I did another GTA stream with just Silver that day. And I told Silver this, and he's like, what? No, that's... He was confused. I think I even showed you the track, and I was like, he beat me on this track with a body, and I don't understand how that happened. And I mean, I went all out. He didn't get a boost, I didn't get a boost. And I mean, I went all out. We did the 3 laps. 2 or 3. Whatever the standard lap for that track is, we did. And it's just, it baffles me that he was able to beat me, and I want to test this theory and see what happens. So while Silver gets us ready, I'm going to go get the race ready. Because I think he's almost done. Yes, I believe it was 45 degrees because that looks familiar. We'll send you the invite. Hopefully no one's doing it. Hopefully I could just host it. Cool. So we had no contact on. It was 2 laps.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay. From settings. From last job. And I wanted to do this in a video because I thought it'd be interesting to see what the outcome was.
So we're going to start with the unmodded, correct?
Yes, unmodded to modded. And then... I don't know if there's a replay option.
I don't think so, but it won't be hard to figure out. Or it won't be hard to restart it. Menus and shit.
Pretty sure there's a play again button, but I forgot what it was. So he's going to grab a non-modded body. While I grab my fully modded Shitaro.
It doesn't have a non-modded one.
So I guess we're just doing with the modded. So that confirms the answer that it wasn't a non-modded one. It was owned.
Just because it was owned doesn't mean it was not modded. Or it doesn't mean it was modded.
No, if we have to buy another one, we will. But I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, fuck no. I got the start turbo, and I'm leaning. There's no way I'm catching up to you. Or... no. Are you leaning?
No. I'm playing like I played.
There's no way in hell. This is modded to shit. Okay, actually.
Potentially, but don't forget, I wouldn't be surprised about a speed boost downhill.
Right.
But, I mean, he didn't overtake me downhill. He overtook me uphill.
You're overtaking me here. Oh, God. Oh, that turn sucks. Okay, I cannot lean and do that turn.
And I didn't even fall off in the race. I missed the slow because it was easy to dodge. But I mean, he was ahead of me the whole entire race.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that. This thing's probably just shit. Like, it's got max PMS, it's got turbo tuning, it's got race transmission.
And if you have a hard time keeping up to me with that modded, a non-modded wouldn't.
A non-modded one would be left fucking lost.
That's why I don't understand how he beat me.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Because I'm leaning, 99% of the time. And other than that one part, I have not been able to get even close to overtaking. So there.
I mean, I can't just turn off the race and say, see? No. The fact is, I'm trying to prove the fact that you can't beat me.
Right.
I wish I remember what video it was.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm pretty sure there's people that can pull up both videos and compare them and be like, I don't see the difference here.
Yeah, I picked up speed here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pick up speed downhill. And literally his answer was, oh yeah, I leaned, that's how I beat you. And I was like, that shouldn't matter.
Not with an 801 versus Shitara. There's no way in hell.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I fell off there too, so.
Like, I didn't fall off, I just can't fucking... I can't maintain speed on that.
No, you can't.
On that tight of a turn.
Even with the Shitaro, it's hard.
Especially on the Shitara, the faster you run, the harder it is. You take a tight turn.
Okay, now I'm questioning how you're beating me. Now I'm not. Yeah. I mean, you overpassed me up here because I fucked up the jump. I
Right.
missed one of the turbo pads. And that's the only way you're gonna overtake me again is if I miss a turbo pad.
It looks like you did not, so...
But I still... I would say look at the videos until you see something that looks like me and Slick.
I mean, that could be going through 60 hours of content.
I guarantee you the video started with us racing. But that's even if I did stream it. But I don't know how he beat me. You see the issue here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably have a better chance of finding it if I go through my videos myself. I don't think you spawned near me. If you did, or are you still in the clouds?
I'm spawning in now.
And... No, I'm not near you. Well, I kind of am.
Pick me up.
This ain't in my car, but it was here, so I'm taking it.
I know it wasn't season 1. Season 2.
Season 2.
Because who doesn't love Star Wars? It has nothing to do with the question of the week, by the way. Question of the week is, what was your first console and what was your favorite game on that console? Anyway, whatever. I mean, I know PC gamers don't consider a PC a console, but I do. Basically what? Fuck the rules. That's all I have to say. Damn it. parking. I said when the car because I just walked into the and extend time. Once you join, I can start this shit and not worry about anyone else. Okay. So how much that is. Fuck yes. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, sorry. What car are you in?
Oh, I see.
The one right next to you.
Because if you get the notification...
Where are we going?
I don't get the notification.
You're out of shop. Why the hell not?
Refresh this page. I'm so pleased with you right now, PlayStation.
Okay.
We're straining fucking 7 days to die and goes for 8 hours. That first was a test run. My computer was being stupid because I had to reset my modem. So hopefully we'll get Silver in here when he comes online. We'll give him the invite. So when he gets online, he can join us straight away. So if you see a blue screen, it's because I'm inviting people. And it's loading right now, guys. So that's why I did that. So I'm Cedric Cat here with Smuggler Run, co-pilot, Flick,
Had to be in season 3, but I had to be in season 2. This one.
I love my skull helm.
Might have done the wrong track.
Oh.
Let's spawn a vehicle next to me. Well, since mine's already up, and you know how I go, there's always a question of the week. Oh yeah, question. So, here's my question of the week for you, sir. What is it? What was your first gaming console and what was your favorite game on it?
My first ever gaming console was the GameCube. And that was Need for Speed Underground.
Man, you answered that real fast. What? None of these are stunt races. So.
My first ever gaming console was the GameCube. And that was Need for Speed Underground.
Man, you answered that real fast.
I saw an NPC start to slur.
You know how, like,
Well, it's somewhere in episode in season 2. No. You're a terrible person.
Evidence, no crime.
Yeah, it's either... That was 4 years ago, though. When that happened. Maybe 5. So, I guess the question comes down to...
You good?
How do you want to make money?
Peace.
I think the bigger question is, how do you want to make money? I don't need money right now.
I mean, I'm sitting at 792,000.
I'm sitting at 8.2 million.
I kind of want to see what this Union Depository contract is.
Hey.
And you're saying at what mil?
8.4.
Jesus fucking Christ. I want to ask how. Oh yeah, you don't spend much. Do you want to, like, give me some of that?
What if I could?
Like 3 mil, please?
I told Kay when I met his ass.
Because to be honest, that's the most...
And I do it all solo.
That's the most expensive job on the board that I've ever seen. $300,000. I want to know what the contract is. Is it just me, or is that the most expensive job too?
Yeah, that's pretty valuable.
Can you just step on this Scorpion? I'll be right back. I was talking to myself and sounding like a dumbass. Would you like to know what I said when I realized I was talking to myself and I was a dumbass?
Sure, what's up?
I kind of miss question of the week.
Yeah, kind of.
But I was like, PlayStation Communities doesn't exist anymore. And I was like, and then it was a fun little segment. I was like, do you think I should bring it back?
I mean, might as well.
Well, let's see. I think I'm going to start off with something easy. Your favorite candy.
Do we have a limitation on what candy means?
I mean, I assume... To me, like, my opinion is, to me, I don't consider chocolate a candy because, I mean, yes, chocolate is a candy, but just because how many different chocolates there are, and I mean, chocolate doesn't really change. Yes, some taste better than others depending on where it's made, but I don't consider a chocolate a candy
Okay.
just because
So
it's so...
Okay, so if we are just counting chocolate...
I hate chocolate, so I'm out of that one.
I would probably say... Probably Jolly Rancher.
That's a good one. But if we're talking candy in general, that means anything sweet. What would it be?
Talking anything in general, probably M&M's.
I can't hate either. I mean, I'm not a big fan of chocolate. I do like peanut M&Ms. Just saying. But they're not my favorite. Jolly Ranchers are really good, but they're not my favorite. It would have to. It's between Starburst and Sour Patch Kids. And if you want me to be specifically, it's either Watermelon Sour Patch Kids and classic Starbursts.
I respect both of those.
So, I know that you're going to get the big amount here, but let's do it. I want to see what this contract's like.
Okay.
But I'd say after this, let's see where you're set up on the Perico heist and see if we can get that done.
Okay, Union Depository contract. Let's see what bullshit this is.
So far, it seems pretty basic. It's the last part I question.
Okay, you know, it highly entertains me that in story mode, Lester says that the Union Depository has never been successfully hit before. And by this point, it's been hit at least 3 times, including this one. In just online. Plus the one time that the story mode characters did it. So...
When the second time was it? Because I know the story mode one.
Don't we hit it in one of the heists? Or am I... No. No, I'm thinking Pacific Standard. Never mind.
Yeah,
Right.
because don't they steal the gold bars from it? And you can either do it in cars or helicopters. But you
I
lose
haven't
like,
actually done that part of the story yet.
wow. I watched it with what's his name, Larry
Are
Lawton.
you ready? Cool. So the goal is gold, y'all. But you want to rob the Union Depository? You gotta get in there first. Okay, get your hands on one of those elevator passes that the bougie-ass bankers use so you can sneak in. Client sent over an address of some rich fool that has one. Here's the location. So this dude with the pass ain't just a businessman. He mixed up in a lot of colorful shit with the Korean mob. Got a feeling you won't just be walking in there and asking for it. So wake up.
I don't know why I was running that way. It's because my car's over there. I was just expecting you to get called chopper.
Yeah, I was going to, and then he started running. So I was like, oh, it's gonna drive. That's cool.
Never seen a fucking I love how the NPCs are like, wow, a helicopter. It's like you've never seen one in the middle of the street before. It's fucking Los Santos. How have you not seen one?
Right?
So knock him out or shoot him out?
Questionable.
Fucker is in my building.
Do you have an apartment in here?
Yeah. It's because I own all the 10-car garages, so I had to buy another apartment.
Makes sense.
Okay, so the blue one's my apartment.
Arm up.
Oh, okay. There's someone this way.
Well, we have the keys. We don't need to kill anybody else.
No witnesses.
Okay, Russian.
You know I have a point. No witnesses. Of course it's the SUV, like she said. The armored SUV. Okay, whatever.
where it should be good. If you were wondering what happens to all this gear when we done with the job, it's real simple. I burn that shit. One and done, y'all. Only clean trail is no trail at all. You feel me?
So you know witnesses.
Cinder, would you be so kind as to destroy this vehicle for us?
I thought we already used it.
Yeah, later. For the actual heist.
Yeah. If you want to destroy it, I'll destroy it later.
I said store it.
Oh, because you put it... No, okay, I get it.
God.
It's not going to be cheap.
I'll take that up with Satessa and Kay.
They don't pay me enough.
Well, take that up with them.
Well, you also need to take it up with them. If I took up any of my fucking business, my personal stuff, I'm pretty sure my businesses wouldn't exist.
Alright. Nobody gonna think twice about that vehicle being there. But I have some of my dudes keep an eye on it just in case. They gonna make sure we got whatever gear's in there too. Keep that pass for now. Just bring it to the auto shop next time you're in the area.
There really wouldn't be a way to properly explain how it works. You know. Like, okay. Shut up, Mark.
Go ahead.
Like, okay, so let's say that each grouping of MC businesses is run by a different thing that you're paying to make product and they're paying you back profit. You know, it's an interesting concept, especially once you get into the idea that the second that they stop being profitable, you cut them in favor of someone else.
Just out of curiosity, did you get a bounty of 1,000 put on your head?
I saw you got one, but I don't think I did.
I didn't steal the car. I'm confused.
I don't know, Doug.
Just saying, it's not even my car.
Can't wait to see the next episode of Duty Dog this weekend.
Okay, find dirt on the bank's manager to blackmail him into giving a code to the vault. Are you serious?
How many times have we used blackmail?
Enough that people should know our fucking faces by now.
Hey, listen up. We
How many times have we gotten away with blackmail?
Stealing gold from the Union Depository. Now, I ain't one for
Enough
gossip,
times that it
but
shouldn't
the
be
client
working
just came through with a piece that's juicy and useful. The bank manager's cheating on his wife with...
Get a chopper. Oh, he did.
I did.
So, I'm just gonna state this because this makes no sense. You know, at this point, shouldn't the police know that we're like the biggest crime boss in freaking Los Santos?
You should think so, but then you consider that, you know, mafia crime lords have gotten away with their shit for, you know, decades before someone finally snitches. Even
even though they were the ones behind everything for ages.
No, this is why they need to give us a police thing, so we could just pay the police to go arrest random people that we get paid for.
Apparently we're impersonating the police.
When you got the chopper, fly over to the bank and start using the eye in the sky cam to scan cars. That shit is plugged up to the vehicle owner database, so should be easy to find the bank manager's car with that.
So how do I use that?
Most likely either holding left or right. But it'll probably tell you once you lose the cops.
Or tell us when we get there.
Or that. But we have to lose the cops before I know where I'm going.
You know, I also can't use it because I'm not even in the pilot seat, or in the seat to use it.
On.
Just land on top of the bank, and else with seats.
I don't think the IA will mind us taking a pit stop.
Oh, we're here. Is it dangerous to grab this? No, apparently I have a parachute.
Yeah. Generally speaking, once you enter a chopper, it'll automatically give you a parachute.
Or a plane.
Right.
There we go. Oh. Okay. Scanning a car. Nope. Nope. What about this white one? Nope. So none of those three cars. What about this SUV? No. What about that white car over there? Blue car. Okay, you're scanning the right car. I swear, if it's this cream color car, I'm gonna be pissed. It's this white car. It's the blue car I didn't get the scan. I assume it's his. Yep.
When you find the bank manager's car, wait for him to leave and then get on his ass. Don't get on it too hard though. We want to keep him cool. If he sees you, this shit is over.
That's awkward.
Oh, we're above him now, so you're good.
My detection meter's going through the roof, though. Holy shit.
Oh, here you go. Oh, watch him with the camera. God, he drives like one of us.
Sorry, he's gonna pick up a prostitute, isn't he? That's gonna be our blackmail.
Where you at? Let me guess. The hotel. Players ain't never original, y'all. I check the pool and balconies and shop and send it to me. Just first base.
Did you jump down?
I'm thinking about it. Okay, I jumped down too far.
Oh shit!
Not that far.
Definitely not in the balcony.
No, I don't. No, I'll call it a CEO chopper.
You do that. I want to see if I can find a way in. It might be illegal. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch a ride with you. Shit.
I found him, I think.
Time was, a brother used to know who to trust around.
No.
Not no more.
You guys missed.
Where you at, bruh? Pick me up. One of them's. Be right there. Okay, you gonna take me over? I'm gonna parachute in. Like it's some awesome show. That now. Wow. Yee.
I was gonna say, did you pull your chute too soon?
Yee. Okay. Can I do this properly? Hey. Oh, I found them. What happened? Was I too close? What happened?
I don't know, maybe I was too close.
Where were you?
I'm right here, by the pool.
Oh, you were too close. I was above them. I was about to take the picture and I was like right above them. Because I was on the stairs. Well, there's one other way I can think of getting the ball code. Give it to me. Man, $28? Okay. How the hell are you, bank manager? Let's go.
What the fuck, dude?
Start this again. Also, I could chill here while you get everything ready and just be ready to take the picture.
Yeah, but he's not necessarily going to go to the same location.
True. Is 105. Speaking of that, so burns. Huh? Oh, no, that's fine. Ooh, the chest. Sharp chest pains. That's sucks.
Ha ha! What's up, boo? Get this. The client that we still in the goal for gave us a tip about the Union Depository bank manager. He's been cheating on his wife with his secretary. Now, I hate a fucking cliche, so that's another reason we gonna use this to blackmail him and get the vault codes. Ain't gonna be easy, but first you gotta steal a police chopper. I heard on the scanners that there's one over at LSIA. They got the car tracker we need to find this fool, and the high-res camera we need to catch him creeping. I'll be in touch.
The hell? Oh god. Why did the chopper go boom?
I lost my grip on the controller, and when I managed to grab it, I accidentally hit the X.
Okay, we'll do this the other way.
You through to your garage? You, need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
It may not be the fastest, but hell. It weighs away, right?
Once you're in the chopper, fly over to the Union Depository and start scanning vehicles with the chopper cam. That shit's connected to the vehicle owner database, so it'll let you know when you got the bank manager's car. Once you got the bank manager's car, proceed to tail his ass. Don't get too close, though. We don't want him catching on. Shit'll blow up the whole op.
I'll ask you a question. Do you like lollipops?
Kind of. I like dum-dums.
I think those are too small to help you practice. So what do we have?
It says you can use the surveillance camera.
Window and mirror, I like dum-dums too.
Pretty good work. If that asshole don't want this pick in the wrong hands, he'll have to give us the vault codes. And then I'ma snitch on his ass anyway. There's such a thing as justice, y'all.
But I think if I had to rate my 3 lollipops, they'll probably be blow pops, Tootsie Pops, dum-dums.
Tootsie Pops are always good. I'm never a big gum person, so blow pops were never a big thing for me.
So blow pops would be the bottom of your list?
Yeah, probably.
So in other words, if someone dropped a bag of blow pops and you, that's the only lollipop you'll have one.
Like, yeah, if I'm offered one, I'll take it. Not one that I would seek out.
It's not really the gum thing. Well, like blow pops, I just think it has better flavors. Especially the sour, but, I mean, my main flavor out of those was sour apple. Tootsie Pop, definitely grape or orange.
Let's say the grape.
I never understood why Tootsie Pops had a chocolate lollipop when there was chocolate inside.
Because double chocolate. That's the same reason there's like triple chocolate ice cream. Triple chocolate cookies.
But the thing is, it's a hard chocolate candy, which makes no sense.
Okay, ready to attempt this robbery?
Yeah. I swear, if this is the robbery that we're supposed to do to get the 200,000, I'll be pissed. Because we did the Felica banks. Because that's the only one that, you know, made sense as a robbery contract. Oh! I didn't know these were double RP, double money.
Oh, neat. The hustler.
So I wonder if the 300 is the double price.
Yes.
Yeah,
Generally
Hustler.
speaking, when Rockstar doubles money, they'll put it up front.
That's weird because there's 2 missions there that we've done that don't show the double money price.
I don't know.
Unless it's only this one.
The Hustler setup good.
Uh-huh. Ooh, what do I want to use?
I think I'm going to use my Cypher.
Let's go rob a bank. Let me get Kay up in here.
Ooh, I've been waiting on this call, baby.
We moving.
This my shit. The Union Depository, this is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all. Hit me with that plan again, baby girl.
We pick up the security car, leave the getaway, walk right in the front door, walk right out with the gold. Then all we gotta do is drive it over to this contact you got.
That's right. Now this lady who paying us is a shady-ass motherfucker. Like she wearing government-issue pantsuit kinda shady. So we ain't fucking around with this one.
Keep us on headset. Let's do this. Hey, Kay, you know who little Miss Pantsuit working for?
I know enough not to know. Feel me?
Shit,
Okay, it says enter the getaway car. I thought that's what this was. Sorry. Oh.
Y'all in uniform, so get in the mindset. Get them ID badges shiny. We playing this low and slow.
That's right. And you know what real security guard motherfuckers don't be doing. Waving their guns around and shit. You draw down, you as good as caught. Remember, you're private security. Gotta play the part, you dig?
Just look like you itching to shoot someone, but don't know how to flick the safety.
Yeah, try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
I take offense to everything they're saying.
Right?
Don't say nothing to the guard. Just flash your ID and eyeball that motherfucker.
ID, please. Okay, on you go. Just swipe your pass inside the elevator, take you right down.
Nice. Sounds like we through.
The car should send the elevator down to the basement.
Next stop, the vault, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It ain't far.
Hope y'all limbered up. That's solid ghost.
I look so professional compared to you.
I'm old and tired. I'm ready to get this shit done.
Like, physically tired? Or just...
I mean, look at my character.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yo, you in?
Why y'all whispering, Kay?
I'm hyped, girl. Shit, how the fuck you so chill?
Cause it's my job. You wanna fluster my shit, you better get on your back, player.
Damn. Alright, y'all, get that gold upstairs before this girl give me another fucking thing to be thinking about.
Shit, I know that sound. We busted.
Oh
I
shit.
thought the ID took care of that shit.
Y'all better be ready for some heavy shit on the way out of here.
Yeah, them tactical units had plenty of time to get set up. This shit about to get real.
Listen, soon as you got as much as you can carry, get the fuck gone.
Fuck her up, y'all. They waiting up there.
God, I feel like I'm doing the... What is it called?
Casino heist.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sounds like a war zone out there.
Keep your head down, just get to the parking lot.
These fools ain't never gonna stop, y'all. Get to the damn car.
I'm trying to figure out how you run through that area. Shit.
What happened to our car? Wasn't it right here?
Nope.
Where was it?
It's down at the end. That's down at the other end. Try going through that door. Nope. There's a way. Just trying to figure it out. I think it's more possible than the train bullshit. Lovely.
Oh shit, sounds like a war zone out there.
Keep your head down, just get to the parking lot.
You updating your status or something? Get your ass out of there.
Yeah, it's a straight shot down, it looks like. So this way. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you mother... If you can. Or not. How many? Why do you run that way?
Right?
Goddamn. I don't understand why your character just decides to run straight.
Seriously.
It's like, there's nothing that way. But I'm wondering if we should kill those new squares, just take the cop car and run.
Could try that.
It sounds like it would work. Unless they expect us to...
Oh shit, sounds like a war zone out there.
Keep your head down.
What do we have? Bomb-wise.
We gotta outdrive these motherfuckers. Get behind the wheel. Okay.
I don't want... How many do you see near that cop car?
None.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you gotta be kidding me. Straight to the head. Nope. 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 I'm out. What? You're kidding me. Our cars are in the other garage. We took the wrong elevator down.
Wait,
This is what happened. Our car...
There's only one elevator.
I'll show you what I mean. So, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna book it. There's 2 news trucks. Okay. Yeah, there's only one elevator, but there's... For some reason,
Sounds like a war zone out
the
there.
cars are on the other side for some fucking reason.
Get to the parking lot.
Well, the getaway cars are
Best escape. Always. Always the sewers.
Hey, I don't hear sirens.
Damn straight, baby. Let's get this shit dropped off and let's get paid.
Yeah, I'll just get back on the road this way.
Police bunker. Nice.
Huh?
Got an award of the police bunker.
You know, if they want people to stop using this, flood it.
They know people use this. They don't care.
It's also why it's the best escape during the heist. I think I made a wrong turn, but
I think you're good.
yeah, I'm good. Oh, there's no point in getting a second car, just get in one, go.
Yeah.
I love how mine's parked closer than yours. Good thing I have the Jester. You know, I never will understand the X design for a dual exhaust on a car. How far out? Oh yeah, you know, with all this gold, let's just drive by Fort Zancudo.
Of course. You have people there, it's cool.
No, it's not. Only have so high of a ranking, sir.
And yet you're able to store legal drugs and other contraband in there.
It's my hangar. They don't give a shit.
Exactly. Just put it in the hangar. Call it a day.
I'd love to, but we're delivering it to a psycho woman.
Yo, she's saying you made it. And there's a fucking payment. These federal foods is timely as shit.
There's people that work in Fib.
Okay, that wasn't the double number. Holy shit.
How much was it?
585,000.
Holy shit.
585,000.
This 55 was my final payment, but I got 110. Technically doing them now isn't that bad. I don't know if that's... Yeah, it's double. I mean, I'm okay getting 100,000 by helping you. Want to do one more and call it a night, or call it a night?
I think I'm gonna call it a night now.
Okay, cool. I'll do the same.